YouTube friends. So today is Wednesday, July 5th, 2023. And we're off to work on the big Indian Pursuit. It was a nice long weekend. Didn't really do anything, just kind of relaxed and enjoyed the weekend. Hung out with my wife. Edited a bunch of video and put out. I think I dropped like 4 videos yesterday. There was at least 3, it might have been 4. I've still got some footage left. I had a backlog of footage that needed to be dealt with. So I just got a bunch of it done and just dumped it all out yesterday. But I've still got a couple days worth from last week that I need to finish editing and put out. But it was a nice relaxing weekend. Get the fuck out of the road. Fucking bicyclists. I'm glad you're out there being healthy and riding your bike and shit, but get the fuck out of the road, dickhead. Not in any rush, we're on time. It's just hard not to twist on the throttle on this thing. Oh! So there was a big Harley Davidson road glide last week that we did a ton of work to, and we don't have a tire balancer at the shop, so we put new wheels on this bike. And like 2 weeks ago, he had put new tires on. So we took the new tires we had just put on the old wheels off and put them on the new wheels. But we don't have a tire balancer, and we don't have a truing stand, and we don't use actual wheel weights. We use balance beads. So a tire just gets, depending on the size of the tire, anywhere from 1 to 3 ounces of balance beads, and that's it. So we take it for a ride, and you know, I don't generally take every bike on a ride down the highway. I run it around the block, and if it's not shaking at 40 miles an hour, I kind of have to call it good, because I've only got so much time to spend with each bike. And the one we just did all the wheels and suspension and everything on, it's got a nasty tire vibration at about 60, 65 miles an hour, and it continues to get worse from there on up. Because realistically, tire balance beads are not the answer. You need to actually balance them. But that's coming back today, and we're going to try and church up that tire that's got a shake to it. Chances are I'm going to throw it in a truck and bring it to my house and balance it on my spin balancer. And then double check it with my truing stand. And that is all I know for sure we have going on at the shop today. And I'm not wearing my vest like I normally do, so you know, normally I would have kind of the bare minimum for safety gear anyway, but at least I'm wearing a leather vest. Well, I left my leather vest at the shop because one of my coworkers that sews patches on said she was going to be in yesterday and do a bunch of sewing. So I hope she didn't. I hope she did take the day off and enjoy it with her husband and went for a ride or whatever. But if she did go in, then maybe my vest will be ready today, because I left it to have some patches put on. How much safety gear I wear depends mostly on the weather. I always wear pants and boots. I always wear gloves, and I always wear a helmet because the law requires it. Even if the law didn't require it, I would probably wear a helmet. But I don't necessarily always wear a jacket or any kind of upper body protection. And leather chaps I wear when it's cold. And that's about it. I understand the risk involved, and I make my decisions based on the weather, because too hot is too hot. And that's my choice to make. If you choose to wear all the gear all the time, good on you, happy for you. But I'm not going to sweat to death in the ridiculous heat we have here, just in case I get in a wreck. And I'm not so arrogant to think that I'm so skilled I could never get in a wreck. What I'm saying is I understand and accept the risks and take that responsibility on myself. But it's going to be a short week, and it's going to be a good day. It's already almost 80 out, so it's going to be a hot day. We're rapidly coming up on an oil change on the bike. Hopefully I can scrape together the dough for that this payday. Could have gone around these guys, but I really don't need to. Look, a crackhead. we made it.